Alright, do you know how to cook ewedu leaf and okra together? Keep watching because in this video I share that with you. Everyone, this is ewedu leaf. This leaf is called ewedu. Ewedu leaf is already, it draws just like okra. So instead of using ogbono and okra, cooking ogbono and okra together, try this recipe after this video to see what it looks like. It gives the okra soup this nice flavor, very tasty. Don't use too much, just little. Alright, keep watching, watch to the end to see how I use ewedu leaf and okra together instead of ogbono and okra, the popular recipe. Keep watching. So here are my ingredients. I have 3 balls of tomatoes, 1 onions, 5 scotch bonnet pepper. These we blended together. Keep watching to see how I blend them. Next, I have my dry prawn. You could use the fresh one, but for this recipe I'm using dry one, and 1 dry catfish to go with. I'm using 25 fingers of fresh okra, exactly what you see on the screen. Keep watching to see how I cut the okra for this very recipe. I'm using the fresh body stockfish. It is already cooked. Then I have 2 tablespoons of crayfish. It is blended. I have 1 tablespoon of seasoning to taste, 1 tablespoon of salt. I won't use all, of course. 200 ml of palm oil or red oil. Use depending on the quantity you want to make. So for this recipe, I'll be using cow skin, some cow hairs, beef and cow stripe. They are already cooked. They are well cooked and ready for this recipe, all my dear friends. So this is how I cut my okra for this recipe. I don't want to use grater because if I use grater, it won't give me the shape that I want for this recipe, and it won't come out exactly what you see on the beginning of this video. So for this recipe, I use my hand to dice it the shape you are seeing on the screen right now. Do the same thing if you really want to follow this recipe the way it is made. Alright, so after cutting it, I'll transfer it into a clean plate and set aside. Next, I'll chop the onions into sizes that I want to blend for this recipe. I'm blending these onions without water. Remember, onions contains a lot of water. Same thing with tomatoes. So I'll blend this together. Keep watching and see what it looks like after blending everyone. Blending the tomatoes, this is exactly what it looks like. I will set it aside. And for the leaf, I'm going to cut it. I will cut it into 3 parts. Exactly what you see right now. We don't need to cut much and we don't need to use much of that leaf. This is enough. I will set that aside. So after my pan gets hot on fire, I add 200 ml of palm oil, and when it gets hot, I add my chopped onions and stir fry for 1 minute on a medium heat. Next, I'll add the tomato, scotch bonnet pepper and onions and continue to stir. I will stir it for 5 minutes to combine. Stir until it's very tasty on a medium heat or medium flame. Everyone, make sure your heat is on the medium. Next, I will add the crayfish. I love to add crayfish at this very time to stir it together because it gives this nice flavor to my soup, everyone. So I always love to add my crayfish while stir frying the tomatoes. Then I'll stir fry together for 2 minutes. Next, I will add the dry prawn, the dry fish, the stockfish, and continue to stir to combine. Hello everyone, don't go away, all my genuine friends. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you all my genuine subscribers for all your wonderful support. I really appreciate it. And if this is your first time, you are highly welcome. If you're returning, thanks for returning back. Please do subscribe to my channel. If you would like to see more of this video often, please do click the bell button to get notifications when new videos are updated. So I just added my seasoning and salt and continue to mix to combine. I'll mix this together for 2 minutes, and after then I will add the mixed stock and mix, then cover it to cook on a medium heat for 10 minutes so that it can be juicy, so that the meat, everything will be very juicy, everyone. So after 10 minutes our soup is almost ready. Then the next thing I'll add my chopped okra, my freshly chopped okra, everyone. You can see what this okra looks like. So if you want your okra soup to come out the way this one is coming out, chop it with a knife, not with a grater, because grater will not give you this very look you are seeing on the screen. So after adding my okra, I'll mix to combine, mix until everything blends together. Everyone, you can see how yummy the soup is becoming. Very yummy. I'm thinking of pando, fufu, all the salads already. Okay, so at this point I'm adding my ewedu. It's just small of it, a sprinkle on it, and then mix to combine together. So you can see how the soup is coming out with the ewedu leaf. It's very tasty. The aroma is killing me. In fact, the aroma has taken over the whole kitchen already. This soup can be eaten with any swallow of your choice. Alright, so you can see that the soup is slimy, but not so slimy because of the ewedu leaf. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay connected. See you in the next video, and bye for now.